access words from the lexical system and facilitate their cognitive skills for the retrieval of words on need basis. It can be through visual, tactile, or auditory modalities. Our study focuses on visual word recognition abilities of healthy aging population. Visual word recognition is the process of retrieval of orthographic, phonological, and semantic based on input letter strings. Successful processing of written words requires an activation, retrieval, and reconstruction of stored orthographical information about words from memory. Visual word recognition is an essential aspect of language and reading. In our study, we focus as individuals ability to lexical decision is the process individual. The lexical decision may be viewed initially and then recognition is achieved when the characteristics of the stimulus matches with the orthography. So this initial phase is governed by occipital areas of cerebral cortex. From there, it proceeds to the lexical level where individuals map the word using orthographic image. This stage is controlled by temporal cortex. Then it moves to final level where judgment and execution take place. This phase necessitates an active involvement of prefrontal cortex and subcortical structures like basal ganglia and thalamus. These structures help to maintain orthographic input in working memory and match the input onto stored representations where an individual selects appropriate lexical items. And these structures also help to inhibit irrelevant information. Now we'll see aging process. As we all know, as age advances, cognitive processes will get deteriorated. This may also lead to cognitive demapping of words, where an individual loses his ability to identify and retrieve words with good efficiency. Now, aim of our study to determine the age of decline in word recognition abilities in healthy aging population. Method. We have selected 158 healthy aging adults as participants for our study. Age ranges from 31 to 80 years. They were divided into 5 groups: 31 to 40, 41 to 50, 51 to 60, 61 to 70, and 71 to 80. Each group consisted of 30 individuals. Our inclusion criteria: none of our subjects had neurological, speech language, and psychological problem. All of them had Malayalam as their mother tongue. They all had minimum education of 10th standard. All of them were able to speak, read, and write Malayalam. All of them were physically fit to carry out the test. All these participants had normal corrected vision and hearing. Now about development of material. For the purpose of assessment, we have developed a material where we have selected 20 words and 20 pseudo words with increasing syllable length. That is 2-syllable words, 3-syllable words, 4-syllable, and 5-syllable lengths. All these words were selected from the speaking vocabulary of adults. So before finalizing words, we have conducted a pilot study for selection of words and pseudo words. Now about presentation of stimuli. The selected words and pseudo words were shuffled together according to the syllable length for the order of presentation using DMDX software auto mode, faster and faster, 2003. The duration of the presentation, duration for the presentation of words and pseudo words were determined by administering trials on DMDX. We chose the best duration that provides the appropriate response. The time duration for each frame, that is for words and pseudo words, for all the syllable length that was kept as 10 seconds. The total duration of test was 6.6 minutes. Prior to the administration of tests on the participants, ACE3 in Malayalam was carried out to eliminate the individuals with cognitive deficits. During administration, the subjects were made to involve in lexical decision tasks by pressing the space key. These were automatically recorded by software in milliseconds. If any participant fails to complete the task, then we had given a score of 4000 milliseconds. This was automatically set by the computer. The list of test items were presented. The total time for administration was 6.6 minutes. The participants were given verbal reinforcements as a token of appreciation. Instructions. All our participants were properly instructed. The reaction times were recorded automatically by the DMDX software. The reaction time was measured as the time from when the target stimulus appeared on the screen until the participant pressed the shift key. The total reaction time in each age group was obtained for calculating task completion time. Results. After collecting the data, this was given for statistical, and we have done statistical analysis. P scores and SG scores obtained initially. ANOVA was done to check the level of significance. Results of ANOVA suggest that word task completion time differs significantly across age group within the healthy aging population. After that, we have done post hoc analysis to identify which age group is exactly differ from other age group. The results of post hoc tests indicated that the mean score for individuals of age 31 to 40 do not significantly differ from individuals of age 41 to 50, but significantly differ from individuals of age 51 to 60, 61 to 70, and 71 to 80 at 0.05 level. From this figure, we can substantiate that as age increases, the task completion time increases. So this with significant high scores at higher age groups. Further, from the figure, we can assume that the significant changes occur from 51 to 60 years onwards. The confounding result of our study is that participants in the age range of 51 to 60 did not significantly differ from their immediate younger age group in terms of lifestyle or any other in socioeconomic status. So, the sole factor for this poor performance can be attributed to neurobiological alterations associated with aging. Now we'll move on to discussion part. So neurobiological changes in the nervous system after 50 years can be decreased brain density and culmination of brain volume reductions increase from about 0.1 to 0.2% per year at age 30 to 50 years. Reduction in spine numbers, 46% hormonal imbalance, according to Ezeri 2007. All these neurobiological alterations contribute to reduced attention, working memory, processing speed, recognition familiarity, recollection, and lexical knowledge, which are crucial for visual word recognition. Consequently, we can conclude that age-related neurobiological nervous system degeneration has negative impact on individuals' capacity to recollect words visually. Even though these changes are very subtle at the age of 50, its impact on word recognition is high. Conclusion. As there are not much changes in variables like lifestyle, employment, socioeconomic status, socioeconomic factors, we can substantiate that the neurobiological changes that commenced after 50 years of age would be the sole reason for the reduced visual recognition. Thank you.